gives you an headache and makes you feel hot.
Some of it had to be replaced with concrete due to people kicking it out.
Oh, good morning everybody.
Morning.
We've just made it back. We've just sat on the boat waiting for it to unload. Oh, that's a bit of a rough crossing.
He don't travel very well. Me and Zach loved it. It barely moved.
It barely moved. Oh, I feel sick as a dog now. I've not had no breakfast. Border control in France was an absolute nightmare. An hour and a half to get through the checks.
That was the UK one though, wasn't it? That was worse.
There's 10 cars in front of us. An hour and a half to get through there.
Yeah. We got there in loads and loads of time this morning thinking we can park up, have a bit of breakfast and nah.
Yeah, I don't think I want any breakfast now.
I came out and the car in front of us was gone.
Yeah, I feel a bit icky.
Dear.
But there, the boat is empty.
Very, very nice boat though, this new one.
This top deck, there's about 30 cars on it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else.
The bottom deck's full of lorries.
Yeah, so that's our view out the front. We're waiting to disembark.
Yep.
And as soon as we can, we're going to get pulled up.
Yeah, let Boo out for a run and have a bit of breakfast.
The idea was when we got onto the port, we'd let him out. But by the time we got in here, they were loading straight on the boat. So.
Yeah, it took a ridiculous amount of time to get through.
Yeah, so let's get off and get parked up somewhere.
Yeah, and chill for a bit.
Right, time to get some breakfast.
Yes, I think we've got to have a decent crossing looking at the sea from here.
Yeah, if you ever come across on Dover, and as soon as you get off, if you get onto the A20 or the M20, whatever you want to call it, you can get off more or less straight away at a place called Sapphire Hoe.
Yeah, Sapphire Hoe, yeah. It's ever so nice up here, isn't it?
And as you can see, the port is just literally across there. You can't stop in here the night because we've checked before, but you can get out.
Yeah.
Boo Boo can have a little.
There's toilets here, there's a cafe here.
Some Boo Boo.
There's a indoor picnic area here.
Good boy. Poor Boo Boo, he needs to go out, doesn't he?
I know, first job, take Boo Boo
out and then some breakfast. I'm starting to feel a little bit less green than I was. It gives you an headache and makes you feel hot.
It does, it's not very nice.
And don't make me feel sick, maybe a little bit. But yeah, all in all, that new boat, the P&O Pioneer, is very, very smooth because it's it's a hybrid type ship, so it's not just a big diesel engine, so it's very quiet, you don't even know you're moving when it sets off, whereas the others are Right, time for breakfast, Zach.
I've already had some.
You already had yours, have you?
I had 2 croissants.
That's better, egg butties all round.
Oh,
and
yes.
we brought the sunshine back with us. Can you see it raining through the windscreen?
I know, it's like that.
As we're pointing out, looking over towards France, thinking, we'll be back over there.
Don't seem like 5 minutes since we set off over there.
Especially because we've just been on the park apps looking for somewhere to stop, and it's like, oh no, restrictions now. At least in France and Spain, they've got it right. We can park here, you can park there, you've got services here, services there.
Yeah.
What we got in this country? Nothing.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is, but we're heading over towards Stonehenge because we're meeting some friends tomorrow for the weekend.
Yes.
Three Magpies, I think it's called. So
yeah, the 3 Magpies.
Pub campsite. So we're going to spend the weekend with them before heading back north. So yeah, that is the plans. But it's beautiful out there today.
It is glorious.
Telling us, oh yeah, bring your flippers and your wellies and everything. It's beautiful today.
It is. It's quite mild actually. I've just been out.
And it's no different in France. We come through some real big floods yesterday.
Oh, really, really sad to see.
You see them evacuating people out of the houses
from the upstairs windows.
Because we tried to avoid tolls, and we got to Mont-sur-Mer, just past Mont-sur-Mer, coming to Montreal, I think it is, and it was just completely underwater.
Oh, it's so awful.
So we were going round and round, and you couldn't get round it. We had to go all the way back west. Yes, west. Yeah. To get on the toll road to come all the way back east.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is what it is, isn't it?
It is.
We've got a few birthdays. However, we've been getting inundated with birthdays lately, and some of them we've only been getting a couple of days' notice, so they've well passed.
Yeah, so unfortunately we can't do them, can we?
We can't do them all, so I'm sorry if we've missed anybody's birthday. Yes, so the 3 we've got is Will Anderton. Will Anderton, who's 50, that's a big one. He's a big 50 for the 7th of January. Yes, happy birthday. We've got Stephen Russell for the 17th of January. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Stephen.
We don't know how old you are though, Stephen.
No, we've got no age, but never mind.
Giving it away.
And we've got
another big one.
And another big one, Carl Kroll for the 20th of Jan. And it's the big 40.
40. Life begins at 40 apparently.
It does.
And then when you get past 40, life begins at 50. And then when you get past 50, life begins at 60.
But yeah, wishing you all the best of birthdays.
Yes, all the best birthdays, and we apologise if we have missed anybody.
Yeah.
Like I say, we do get a bit inundated with birthday shout outs and different things.
Yeah, but you do have to give us a fortnight's notice.
Especially naughty ones like Mike.
Yes. Sorry, Mike, but you know.
Yes, Mike's not getting a
no, that's it now, never again.
But yeah, if you're wanting to know what our plans are, well, we haven't really got any. Well, we have. We're going to go to Stonehenge today, but we're staying a little bit further away from Stonehenge. There's a couple of park-ups we found. Yeah. This weekend we're going there, then we're going back towards where we're from.
Yep.
We've got a few jobs to do on the van, as you probably know. We have got a few reviews to do. Now I know reviews aren't everybody's cup of tea, but it'll earn us a bit of money to be able to come back out again when we can. That's
it. That's the reason we do them.
Yes, and then after that we'll probably be going up to our favourite park up for a bit.
Yeah, we're dying to get back there again. You know where it is.
Yes, and we've got a few other things to do in between. We've got all the chip shops, and I think we've got one kebab shop.
Yeah.
Disappointed with you all on that one.
Very disappointed.
Very disappointed. We've got them all written down, so we know we're going to tour around them places eventually.
Yeah, I think we've got 30 plus fish and chip shops to go to. So
yeah, so we're not going to more than one go, but periodically we shall go around and try them and see if it was all right. Well, we've made it to a very, very wet Woodhenge, it's called, and Stonehenge is that away.
Not very far.
And Woodhenge is this little bit here. I presume it's just a wooden replica of Stonehenge, I presume.
Yeah.
But it does state it's on search for sites, and it does say you can park down the road here, but I don't think I'd want to park on the road.
On to the left a bit as well.
So we parked in this little car park here. There is actually another van just there. Looks like they're staying here as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
But we just need somewhere for tonight, so I think this will do.
Yeah.
Although this will do fine.
The guy in the van next door is doing a lot of banging.
I think he's doing a bit of DIY, by the looks of him.
DIY? Looks like he's trying to kick side out. Well, it sounds like it. Yeah, some people there visiting Woodhenge.
Yeah.
Just looks like a load of tree stumps cut off, doesn't it?
It is. That's basically
as soon as it's dry, I want to go and have a look.
Do you?
Yep.
I'll let you take camera with you then.
Some of it had to be replaced with concrete due to people kicking it out and stuff.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
Well, yeah, this is, well, hopefully, where we're stopping tonight.
Yeah.
Well, everybody in it's spitting. It's done no but rain since we got here.
It is slinging it down.
I didn't believe anybody when they said, welcome back to the UK, you need your flippers.
You'll need your flippers.
Wetsuits. I haven't been able to get out of the van yet. Well, stop in a minute.
I'm taking opportunity to catch up with YouTube comments. You can't do anything else.
It's just raining more and more.
I know.
Just like, well, have a sandwich, have a cup of tea. What do we do now? There's wooden Stonehenge over there. I don't fancy getting wet.
I'd love to go and have a look around it, but not in the absolutely slinging it down rain.
Yeah, we've got walking boots and that, but he's bringing all the wet in the van, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's wading into the things to get to them as well, because they've not been used for so long.
This van's had no wetness in it for months.
I know, I think it's crying, it don't know what's happening.
Well, at least it's cleaning all the sap off from the trees in Benidorm.
Yeah, it was alright.
All that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is us for tonight, sitting here. Need to work out and do the cost video for our trip away. I'm going to do it in a separate vlog to cover how much it costs for 3 months in Europe. Fuel, food, everything we spent is all going to be in like a special edition one.
Yeah, we're going to have a glass of something to calm us nerves, aren't we?
No, we're going to have a cup of tea.
Yeah, a cup of tea.
We're having tubs of tea. And Boo is down there sulking because I think he's fed up of driving.
Yeah, I think he's got to that point now, bless him, but no more driving for a few days much anyway, is it?
No. Yeah, we've spent some money on fuel this last since last Saturday.
God, we have.
But then again, we've covered a lot of miles.
Yeah.
Probably up to nearly 2,000 miles in the last week. A lot of miles.
Oh, when you look back on the map now, you think, oh my lord, we were all the
a
way
long
down
way
there.
away, yes. So I need to get my notes out and get them all written down, what we spent in euros and in pounds.
Yeah, well that's a task for now while it's raining, isn't it? And
yeah.
Can't do much else.
Can't do what else, I'll do that. Oh, and I need a shave. You get a shave.
It's man care.
Water, yeah, and patches just come straight out the top of us.
Yeah,
so
really low.
Being down here, you've got a bit of army activity.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of excitement for a few seconds. So our good friends Lee and Jodie have just popped round, haven't they?
Yeah.
And offered to run me to takeaway. So we've got dirty pizzas. Look.
Oh, look at yours. What's that?
Hot and spicy.
Oh wow.
Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been wanting a dirty pizza, not your Domino's, a proper dirty pizza. Whoa.
It's good.
Let's get tucked into this.
Definitely.
And we'll catch up with you guys in the morning.
Colourful in the morning. It is a colourful pizza.
You can have a slice of mine if you want, Zach. Good morning everybody. Cracking night's sleep here at Woodhenge. Very, very cold this morning. Nobody about, just one runner that's just gone running over there. Beautiful, beautiful view behind me. Sun's coming up. They're all still in bed at the minute. So what better time to get out with a brew, just have a little wander about. But yeah, not a bad stop at all. You can hear the road noise from the road down there. Didn't bother you too much in the van. And I'm not sure if you can see down there, the river has overflowed and burst its banks. But it looks like we're set for a nice sunrise coming up over there. What more could you want?
Morning.
She's woke up. I made a cup of tea in bed, didn't I?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. A cup of tea in bed, it's always nice to have, but the problem is with a van is you can't really sit up and drink your cup of tea in bed, can you?
No.
So she's had to get up. But Zach is still up here, look. I've been out this morning, I've been out over the Woodhenge.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right there. Got him enticed in my legs.
Oh, Dad, it's middle at night.
Enticed in my legs.
You had an early start yesterday, didn't you, Boo? So you deserve a little lie-in this morning. But yeah, it's stopped raining, look. I see you've seen the sun was coming out. I tried to get you the sunrise and then all of a sudden it went cloudy. So that was a bit rubbish. So I was talking to the guy in the van next to us. He's parked right next to us there. He's also full-time there. He was watching the sun come up as well. So yes, the clouds spoilt it, but it's very wet out there. There seems to be quite a few floods about, don't there?
Yeah.
Our friend Jodie sent us a video this morning. Their village is underwater, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's been really bad. It was a hell of a storm though last night.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get round to this pub stop / campsite thing. What the book for us, because we don't really know the roads around here, do we?
No.
Well, yeah. That is the plan for today, to head there this afternoon, but first of all we need to get some breakfast. Who's up for breakfast?
Just you.
Just me. Anyway, I'm getting a shopping list together. We're getting a bit organised here this morning because we want to do some like batch cooking of meals, don't we? Yeah. Because I like things like chili con carnes. I used to make them fresh at home as well, not jar ones. So I'm a couple of ingredients short, so it's like, well, why don't I just buy the ingredients and make my own? But we always used to make a big pan full and then freeze some. So that's one of the missions. We need to buy some little packs to fit in this freezer.
Yeah, them.
And we need to heat all this up.
I know.
So we can defrost the freezer.
Is the freezer looking alright this morning?
Yes. The fridge. Yeah, it's fine. Icing up.
Wind last night, wasn't it?
It was that windy, blowing in the thing. It defrosted the fridge.
It did, freezer.
So well, no, where the frost bit is at the back.
Yeah.
It had all defrosted, so I knew it weren't working out. So I took it a bit and looked, but the wind was howling through the fridge vents. So it's like, I think it'll be alright. Anyway, this morning, after the wind's calmed down, it started to freeze back up again. So
it must have calmed down between about 2 and 3 AM, I think. So
yes, obviously the wind affected it. So yeah, so I think we don't have a problem with that. But anyway, that's alright this morning, so we don't need to worry about that. I thought it was the wind.
Yeah.
So yes, if you ever have one and it's really windy like that, blowing in the vents, apparently if they get really, if the temperature gets really cold, they struggle as well, these absorbent fridges. But I don't know, it seems to have been alright so far. Yeah, just having a quick look in freezer before I forget. Look at all the ice there. There is a lot of ice behind all this stuff, so it's taken obviously a bit of room up. I don't know if we ought to set this bar out, you know, like the freezer. You know, this rack. So we can stack stuff up better.
We'll try it. Yeah,
I think when we get the tubs to try and... Oh, we've got some mints in here as well. What mint? Oh, and there's an ice cream hiding down there, look.
I take it all out of packets and food. It'll be beef mints.
It'll be weird mint because it's from abroad.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, God, I can't get everything back in there now. Need to get this sorted out in here. And I don't know if you've spotted this in the background, but we treated ourselves to a soda stream. After being with Let's Go Travel, they use a soda stream quite a lot, so we was on about it, weren't we? And I didn't realise, well, you do realise, but Fizzy Pop obviously contains a lot of sugar. And we like Fizzy Pop, don't we? Yeah,
we get through quite a lot.
So it's like, well, why don't we have a soda stream? So we talked about it, didn't we? Yeah. And then we went in the supermarket in France. I mean, you could get washing machines in there and everything, so that's ideal for Red's Go Travel. You can get one of them little washing machines for Corinne, because I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Yeah. And it was like a soda stream, so I was like, yeah, let's have one of them.
And they've got loads of different
Pepsi.
ones.
Which is very nice, and we got just an orange, and the orange is
a bit like Fanta.
Oh, everything's going out cupboard now. Yeah, so we got Pepsi, orange.
Yeah.
They were like £6 each.
The Pepsi was £5.99. The orange was £6.59.
Euros.
Euros, yeah.
And it makes 9 litres of carbonated flavoured water, basically. But yeah, it'll be much better for us all as well than having Fizzy Pop.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So we've got Red's Go Travel to thank for that, because I hadn't had soda stream since I was a kid.
I don't think I've ever had soda stream.
I have. There was all the rage when I was a kid.
Oh,
everybody had soda streams because you could make your own sort of Fizzy Pop, and then they seemed to, I don't know, they seemed to fizzle out, and I didn't know anybody for ages who had one apart from Beth from the Hills on Tour. Or it's the Hills Explore now, sorry, I'll correct myself there.
Yourself, young man.
The Hills Explore, Beth, sorry. I know you use a soda stream all the time, but I didn't really heard of anybody else till Paul and Corinne was on about it, and I was like, oh yeah.
And they don't take electric to use.
Yeah, no electric, so it's just a gas bottle.
Yeah.
But it's something else to store.
But it's very slim and tall, isn't it? So it sits nicely in that corner.
It does sit nicely. Could do with trying to fasten it there so it can just stay there. So, looks like the bread's on the turn. Last of Us French bread.
I know, it's nice that.
Yeah, it was good bread that, actually.
I will miss the French bread.
So, yeah, we didn't bring enough.
I know, that first night we stopped in France.
It don't last long, does it? Yeah.
No, I nipped round to bakery next morning, didn't I, and got that lovely French. Oh. Yum.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be having toast. And we've got some French chucky eggs as well. That reminds me, in the supermarket where we got these, how big was the shelf for eggs?
Oh my god, yeah.
Normally you'd see, you know how long the side of this van is? It's 9 metres. I bet it was twice the size.
It was at least twice the size
of this van.
Yeah, just all different eggs.
up and down side of all different packs of eggs.
I've never seen such a variety of eggs.
And you're like,
what's what?
which ones are middle of the road ones, not the battery ones, but kind of middle of the road ones? And it were like, I never seen so many. The water aisle was,
the water aisle was ridiculous. I've never seen so many varieties of water.
Yes, who would have known there were that many different types of Peckham Spring?
I know.
Right, it looks like I'm having
chucky eggs on toast
chucky
or
eggs
scrambled
on
egg.
Yeah, I've had scrambled egg to death. I've had cheesy scrambled egg to death. I could omelette on toast.
Egg and soldiers.
Egg and soldiers with no egg cup. Still ain't got an egg cup. Suze, still ain't got an egg cup. That's something we need to get on the shopping list actually. We'll write that down, egg cup. Right, egg soldiers without an egg cup. What we're thinking, how many minutes we're thinking, people, to get a nice runny yolk on these? This size?
6.
We're going for 6 minutes on a boil.
I think, yeah. They're not overly big, are they?
Yeah, you don't want to overdo them if you want dippy eggs.
No.
Got nothing to stand them up in. But I fancy eggs and soldiers now you've said it. It's been ages since we've had eggs and soldiers. In fact, it's probably been a year or more since we had eggs and soldiers.
More than a year, yeah.
Zaki used to like his eggs, especially when we used to keep quail, little quail eggs. We used to have them every day. We used to have hundreds of quail eggs, didn't we?
Chicken eggs.
You liked quail eggs, didn't you?
Yeah, but I also like the chicken eggs, but the quail eggs were better.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do miss. I do miss having my quails, especially for the eggs.
Yeah.
Actually, quail eggs are more nutritious and better for you than chicken eggs.
They've got 3 times the amount of protein of a chicken egg.
Loads of protein, big yolks. We could keep some. We could have some quail and we could let them out here. Put a little pen out for them.
Or you could convert my bed to a little run for them.
Yeah, you could keep them in boot with your light.
Aww.
I tell you what I do miss about Spain. Do you know what I miss?
What do you miss?
Not getting dirty, muddy
floors,
wet mat. That's the thing of what we've got to come into.
Yeah, muddy dog, muddy feet.
I didn't realise as well. I've been and looked at Woodends this morning. I took the guys out with me, and it's been there since, is it 1200 BC or something? So I thought it was something new.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was something new.
Well, I thought it was relatively new.
No.
Oh wow.
No, it's been there a long time. You read up on it. There used to be really tall wooden things.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they used to be like really
tall.
I think some of them got like 15 metres tall.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a picture of it back in the day. I thought it was like some, modern art thing where they try and recreate it. I'd never heard of it before. I've obviously heard of Stonehenge. So yeah.
That's why people have been visiting it so much.
But yeah, they're all concrete now, aren't they, Zach?
Yeah. Because people have kicked them, they've been weathered, things like that.
Replaced them, yeah. Right, so I think we're gonna give them 6 minutes. Right, done as a plateful to share.
Oh, okay.
Well, it just saves on 2 plates, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. Right, shall we see what one's like?
Go on then.
Move that money out of the way.
Zach's watching over his shoulder to see what they've turned out like.
They're hot. Need a bloody
That's good.
egg stander thing.
Do it with the side of your spoon.
He's doing.
I'm doing, but
He's still got to hold it.
I need some tissuey stuff. First one might be a bit runnier than others.
It's hard boiled.
Oh no, it's.
Oh, it's not bad. It is gooey.
It's
Not dippy though.
Not dippy, not like you.
Cheers, pal.
Ah, it's hot. That was just 6 minutes 20. Yes, well overdid them eggs, didn't I?
Never mind, still nice.
Yeah, never mind. You look like you've got a bit of. I don't know if it's the light coming through. You look a bit. You look a bit pale there. Come forward a bit.
Hello.
It's the sun on your shoulder, I think. That's weird, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's something like camera lens, I think.
Yeah.
I think you need a wipe. That's better.
That's better.
I had a thing in the middle of the screen. I think it was on the lens of the camera. I think that's what it was. But yeah, quite nice sleep here. at Woodhenge.
Yeah.
Highly recommend this. We did actually think about going to Stonehenge, but apparently you got to park on the grass down there.
Yeah.
And we had heard a couple of bad things about it down there.
We have just lately, yeah.
How true they are, I don't know. So we just wanted somewhere quiet, so we came here. Like I said, been talking to the guy next door. Sound as a pound he is, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was chopping wood last night. I think that's what the banging was, chopping wood for his log burner. He's got a little log burner in there, but yeah, he floats around this area all over.
You do get dog walkers here from probably about 6:30 onwards in the morning,
and
but
people doing that silly thing, running.
Why? Well, we know why.
I'd love to run, but my legs won't allow it. I like a good walk instead. See what's going off then.
Yeah.
So yes, the plan is today is to head to this pub stop / campsite. I think it's a campsite because our friends Lee and Jodie have paid for us to stop there tonight. I believe you've got electric hookup and everything.
Yeah.
I looked on Google Maps. It's hard to work it all out, to be fair. So we'll see what that's like when we get there a bit later on today.
Don't quite know what to expect, do we?
No, we don't know what to expect. It's over the road from a caravan and camping club. Or
it's next door, yeah.
Caravan and motor. One of the two. I think it's caravan and camping club.
I think it's the camping club, yeah.
It's over the road. So yeah, no, I mean normally if you do a pub stop you can stop there for free and eat in the pub, but you seem to have to pay for this one, so I'm not quite sure how it works till we get there.
Yeah, apparently it's an actual little private campsite behind the pub, so we'll see.
And it's just down the road from a place called
Devisers it's
called, which looks like it's got a lot of interesting things.
It's got a lot of history, Devisers. So that'll be quite good.
We shall be heading down there and doing a bit of filming around there before heading back in 2 days. To get the modifications done on the van. I've got a load of bulbs come to upgrade all them spotlight bulbs, so I'll show you doing that. Got the battery charger to upgrade, got another B2B, a small B2B to fit, take that other B2B out. So much going on, isn't there?
The bumper to fix properly.
No, the bumper's fixed. I just need to sort out the reverse light wires. I'd rather not just leave them dangling. So I just need some new pins, but I know a friend of mine called Andy from ACS. He might have some,
wink wink.
He might have some pins that he'll donate me. Save me buying some. Yeah, so we're going to wrap this one up here, and also I want to thank everybody that's subscribed recently. We've had quite a few.
Yes.
And obviously all the nice comments we get. Thank you very much, guys, and as always we'll hopefully see you in the next one. Yeah, we will. So tune in and we'll take you around Devisers. Devisers.
You know what he's like for pronouncing stuff.
Yes, rubbish.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.